going on, everybody? The Red Dragon, and we are taking another look at From Dust. And this mission is 1,000 sources, or the 1,000 sources. And the reason it's called that is because under all this sand are thousands of little water spouts. So you have to be very careful where you take the sand from in order to move it, because you'll uncover a lot of water, and that water will quickly go ahead and flood different areas that you need to get to. So we're going to grab the sand that's close by us real quick and stop this up. And that's going to allow us to get everywhere we need to go. If we can get it packed up just enough, I'll go ahead and I'll send the people over here. If you want to make the cursor move faster, you can press and hold X, and it'll get going pretty quick. So again, you're gonna see me taking all my sand from places where I don't care if water is. So I'm gonna take it on from the outskirts. I'm also gonna send a guy up here to get this. I need to get the people to the village first. Let's see if that waterway's still holding. Kinda. It's doing good enough. The reason I still want to keep this blocked off is because this is where I'm going to have to go at the end of the map, so I don't want this area to flood, because I have had this kind of done up where it flooded, and that wasn't no fun. Alright, so they are moving there. I'm going to get some more sand and start working on my next little totem pole, which is right up here. Again, there's nothing back here, so that's why I'm grabbing the sand. And if you play this level, you'll understand what I mean. If you pull the sand from the wrong place, it'll open up all kinds of water spouts where you don't want water. And seeing it's telling you need to bring the water for your vegetation to grow, so I'll show you how to do that once we get everything where we need it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the guys to get up there, and we could probably get this one as well, and right here. Alright, so we've got men going all kinds of places. And then there's one more totem pole back here, and you'll see it. It says men cannot get across this vegetation. Well, you just suck it up and get rid of all that, and they'll be able to walk over here and be able to get to this little area as well. So let's see. These are like little extra things you can get within the game, and it looks like we've also just unlocked Evaporate, which you can use if you run into a problem where you've got a ton of water and you're wanting to get rid of it. It'll slowly decrease the water everywhere. Alright, so now that these people are walking around, everybody's happy. We've got that taken care of. Now we can start bringing in some water if you want to try to get this area flooded so we can get some vegetation going on. But you see, I just uncovered that little bit of earth right there, and then there's all that water. So that's you have to be very careful if you're just pulling in sand from everywhere, because if you don't watch it, you'll flood the areas you really need. The water's still coming in from right there, but that's okay. See, there's a little area. I'm gonna plug that back up because, like I said, this area will flood if you're not very careful. Alright, let's see where these guys are going. Oh, I meant to send people over here, but I forgot. So, our vegetative growth is not very good. So we need to get some... Need to get some water going on in here. I want the water to flood out this way so it don't leak back. So I'm gonna try to just kind of dig a trench so you're creating your own little river here. Let's see what these people are doing. All right, see, we've got trouble because I've let all that water out right there. Let me see if I can plug this up for the time being. That's what I mean. You just have to be very careful. See, up here it's safe. There ain't nothing up here, so you can go to the outskirts if you really want to be careful in order to get your sand. But see, now that's kind of good because now this water's being diverted over here as well. We'll dig this out so it flows downwards, but that's going to allow our vegetation to start really growing and getting out. What is going on with these guys? Alright. There's a little bit of water still left that they were complaining about. Alright, so that should take care of that. And then once they get that done, I mean, we can let in some water so that it's going to vegetate around here, which is going to get our bar up and all this other good stuff. So this map is really easy to get your vegetation growing because there's so much water. So and if you set something out beside the water, if there's sand, it's just going to continue to expand and grow. So shouldn't have any trouble getting the 100% vegetation with this level. I will show you what evaporate looks like real quick. There, I've got evaporate on, and see the water levels are going down. So all this dried up. We'll stop it though because we don't want to evaporate everything, and we've got Gelify, which we didn't even need or to use. But we're gonna go ahead and put an end to this and go ahead and get these guys out. Send them on over to the final mission. This is how you complete 1,000 sources. So not too bad. This one was bad the very first time I tried it because I was just grabbing sand from everywhere and all this water was just pouring out, and I mean, it made it really difficult. But if you just pull the sand out from the outskirts, then you won't have any trouble. Or just pull it from these sides over here, and let's see. You can kind of get an overview of where everything is. Everything's right here in the middle that you need to access. So if you go and you pull from anything over here on the outskirts, or where it doesn't matter. See, here we go. Look, see, vegetation's growing all the way down here. My guys are at the end. I like to get 100% for you just to kind of show you. Yeah. This is going to take too long, I think. Look at that. Pretty good growth everywhere. But anyway, that wraps it up for this video. If you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll be back later on for some more From Dust videos. But that's how you beat 1,000 sources.